Welcome to Archetypical and our Fragile series. This is a journey to the past. Sometimes the best way to understand the present is to take a trip to the past. In 2001, a group of 17 people got together in Snowbird, Utah to uncover better ways of developing software by doing it and help others do it. From that 2-day session emerged the Manifesto for Agile Software Development. The manifesto highlights 12 principles that the group agreed upon that focus on people over processes, continuous improvement, continuous delivery, welcoming changes, self-organization, and high productivity. Every Agile practitioner should agree on the fundamentals of this manifesto. I definitely do. I'm not here to criticize the principles and ideas of the manifesto. I want to point out the misconception that it is called the Agile Manifesto. To reiterate, it is called the Manifesto for Agile Software Development. Fundamentally, these concepts were developed to solve problems in software development, and based on a few principles, I'm sure that you can quickly understand the problems that were occurring in software development. Here are a few examples. Number 1, deliver working software frequently from a couple of weeks to a couple of months with a preference to the shorter timescale. Number 2, working software is the primary measure of progress. Number 3, welcome changing requirements even late in development. Agile processes harness change for the customer's competitive advantage. Those are just a few examples of those 12 principles. The processes that this Agile Alliance brought with them to the 2-day session were none other than the processes that we have all come to know and love. Scrum, extreme programming, adaptive software development, and others. Maybe not all of us love those, but many of us do. Jim Highsmith ended his post on the manifesto by saying, "We hope that our work together as an Agile Alliance helps others in our profession to think about software development methodologies and organizations in new, more agile ways. If so, we've accomplished our goals." The foundation by which many Agile practitioners live was created for software development. At some point, Agile became an industry. Consulting and training firms have built empires training and evangelizing the various processes that have spun up an entire industry around these concepts. The word agile has become a proper noun in a business setting, with many people treating it as a religion that they base their entire career on, without stopping for a moment and asking what problems are they solving for. You've probably heard it before, we're agile, or we've adopted agile. Congratulations, you are able to, by definition, move quickly and easily. There is no question that most of these concepts have changed the dynamic of software development. An issue arises when you try to fit a square peg in a round hole. Translating Agile project management concepts into a business setting requires more than just saying that it works. Agile project management purists fail because they force routines, ceremonies, and processes without analyzing the necessity of the aforementioned items to the team. Does this team really benefit from having a daily stand-up? Does this team really need to conduct demos? Does this team really need to use the Fibonacci sequence to calculate relative sizing? Look it up if you don't believe me. The script for Agile project management often works for software development, but falls flat on its face when applying the script to a non-software development team. This is where the move from classical music to jazz kicks in. Thanks for listening in. Please stay tuned for our next post whenever we talk about moving people's cheese.